After 50 days of really sitting on this game, it's given me enough time to answer that question. Is the game worth $80? Nah, like, not at all. But I mean, it's still fun. Opening up this game for the first time on a shiny brand new Nintendo console really has a lot of Mario magic that Miyamoto just kind of waves his fun wand over your eyes, and it's an untouchable masterpiece for those first couple of weeks. It has been 50 days, so seeing the reactions and stuff really settle in, I think it's time to dust off that leftover Mario magic and see what we really got on our hands with Mario Kart World. I think the problem with the perception of Mario Kart World is what I think makes it special is really subdued and it's quiet. Free roam. It can be the real magic meatball if they just put a little more emphasis on the sauce. This game has beautiful visuals, alright, like might be the best out of any Nintendo game ever right now, but these menus are so boring and lacking. Surely, I mean, then that means free roam doesn't have very much to do in it, right?
Wrong!
Within free roam, it is uncovered that Mario Kart World is not just a giant sandbox, but the very first open world racing platformer. Everything in this world is meant to be explored. You can drift on canyon walls, grind on train tracks, allowing you such a freedom of expression. Just mashing together all these controls, it really perfects the spaghetti dinner. My favorite part about Nintendo open worlds like Tears of the Kingdom, Donkey Kong, and now Mario Kart is that, first of all, moving around is just really fun, and then you're always going to find something to interact with. Like, for example, one of the hundreds of P-Switch missions.
The train! Toad! The train!
There's a total of 394 unique P-Switch missions scattered throughout, and then paired with 200 little Peach medallions. And then every track in the game has their own 5 like little question blocks you gotta find around them. It is a wild amount of things to do, and it's all really chill. Like, you can just take it at your own pace. The reward for each of these is a sometimes random or themed sticker that you can't really do much with, but the fun isn't the reward, it's the journey. Wait, like a road trip. Wait, almost like that's the whole design philosophy behind this game. So basically, it de-emphasizes grinding them out. That's probably why the checklist and the map suck big balls. You know, there's no excuse for that, but it can be fixed in a patch. The entire time you mess around in free roam, you can jam out to literally 352 different music tracks. A part of that is every single course theme from every past Mario Kart has been remixed. Some of them even have like day and night renditions. And every single Mario game has a couple songs remixed from them too. But what I find craziest is how many versions that each track has. There's a song for going to the course, and then the course's theme, and then the final lap theme for every single map in the game. And then for the remixes from the other Mario games, they took the most obscure tracks and absolutely destroyed them on the remixes. Mario Kart World has one of the best soundtracks of all time, but they don't give you an option to listen to the song that you want. There's no jukebox anywhere in the game. If you want to listen to a certain song, well, tough luck, Poindexter. You're stuck with whatever they want to give you, and half the time, it's the Mario Land 2 song that they spam that one. It's actually unreal. It's frustrating how they have this soundtrack, but barely let you listen to the majority of it. But luckily, it's just another thing that can be fixed in an update. Free roam can also help you hone your skills for the Oh god, no. The online in Mario Kart World is truly only built for the greatest of the greats because, dear god, online with 24 players is a maniacal cluster from hell that only the best of the best can actually survive it. At first, it kind of feels like that no matter how well I play, I'm gonna get boned from out of like left field.
Press
no matter
it for your
what.
thick face.
Or maybe even sometimes it's not your fault and some Mickey Mouse garbage just happens.
Okay, what the actual fuck?
But it turns out, if you really lock in, the game's mechanics are still built around skill. Either in regular online races or knockout tours, Mario Kart retains the balance of skill, luck, and a sprinkle of horseshit to keep things interesting. I mean, like, it's Mario Kart, like, you gotta lighten up a bit. A big issue this game has are these intermission tracks. Driving from race to race along highways with not much to see and do on them, it's sort of the whole gimmick of this entire game. I think these are good, but it just depends on the context. Like, if I'm going online to race, I don't want to drive on the freeway. But for the laid-back nature of the Grand Prix and in single player, they're perfectly serviceable. And they do go a long way in really connecting this giant open world. I like that. The mode that benefits the most from intermissions is Knockout Tour. Knockout is my favorite mode and adds a lot of flavor to the world because it's mostly just intermissions until the last 4 players are standing. It is a lot of fun. I just wish that there were more rallies for it. The 8 have already kind of gotten old and you don't even get to choose them online. But again, that's something that can be fixed in an update later down the line. Okay, wait a minute. All the issues that I've highlighted are all things that can just be fixed in a patch to the game. Like a better menu, a better free roam map, a jukebox, and then more knockout rallies. And wait a minute, they just dropped a patch to make it so more 3-lap courses appear online. They're already taking little steps towards fixing this. The stuff that this game perfects, the characters and costumes mostly, superb racetracks, the execution of free roam. At its core, it does everything a Mario Kart should do right. There's just some little nitpicks that add up to a worse experience, but can totally be fixed in an update. I think that's why my perception at launch was so high. It's just, you know, after 50 days, those issues kind of sink in. And if you can get a Switch 2 with the Mario Kart bundle, then you should probably do that. Or, I mean, you can also spend $80 on it physically so you can have it on the shelf, right? Like, that's really stupid to spend $80 when you could have gotten it for $50, you know?